Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. I have returned. I am back. I've returned from beyond the grave. That is my real life, unfortunately, because I do have a real life. I don't like it either, but gotta keep up appearances. I have run into a slight bit of an issue. Nothing that can't be fixed with a shitload of duct tape, but still. Um, my microphone arm kind of broke. um, Basically, I have a HyperX quadcast, and it's kind of it's not great right now. What happens, right? You have like these little clamps that clamp the microphone. They're bent, and they can't grab onto my microphone that well anymore. So I've just stuck it into the bit that holds those clasps together, and it's relatively stable. They relatively, because um, well, that's what it is, relatively stable. Also, hello, Boris Oman. Thanks for joining the stream. Uh, Boris. I'm just gonna call you Boris. I think that's much easier. Than Boris Oman. Let me quickly check a thingy. Yep, that's right. Let me just. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So, you've seen the title. Remember me, bro? Vaguely, yes. I'm terrible with names, so do forgive me. And I see a lot of people in chat, but I do recognize your name. From what? No clue, but I do recognize your name. But that's all I can say. Anyway, right, I need to record. Oh, is that dude from the Among Us? Oh yeah, no, yeah, no, I think I remember. Yeah, that was a while ago. The last time I streamed Among Us. My God. I haven't actually done Among Us in a while. Let's see. I just need to quickly check up on these crops. One sec. I have a plan for today. I just need to quickly check. Will they make it without me watering them? Yes, but I don't want to risk it. Ooh, there we go. I've been like thinking of streaming Among Us recently. It's Among Us. I mean, it's a good game. There's a reason it got so popular, but it's really hard to do it consistently with viewers because you get such a mixed bag of people. Like, you'll have people who take the game seriously and actually play, and then you'll have people who are, you know, just straight up hackers. It's why I personally don't stream it, but you might see me over on Nolz's channel occasionally. Because when he streams Among Us, I often do join, because I do enjoy playing the game. But just don't enjoy streaming it myself too much. Because when I'm streaming myself, there's like a little extra layer of like, I have to make sure that I'm, you know, happy at all times. There, I can just mute for a bit if I don't need to talk, which is nice. Um, Especially when you get, stream snipers, yeah. Stream snipers or hackers. Anyway, I have gotten Beth. Now, Beth is bringing me a lot of headache. 9 enchanted golden carrots, so I guess I'm making a carrot plot now. Which one? Which one? I'm thinking that one. Alright, let's go empty that plot then. My axe. I think this is the one that I used, because this one has 7 sweep. Right, yeah, and this one has 24, so. There we go. Zog has arrived on your garden. That's too bad for Zog. I don't have the time right now. Oh, right. Let me turn on some music, actually. There we go. It's Skyblock. It's gonna be boring if I don't put on something. There we go. It's actually pretty fast with this axe. Just hit a tree once. Zog. Oh my god, that's actually hilarious. Your message was held for race, ethnicity, or religion. That's hilarious. I'm allowing it though, because it's Zog. I mean, come on. That's hilarious. That Twitch thought that Zog was like racist or something. Oh my god. What? Yeah, I got a notification. This message is being held for, and then it listed the things I just said. Oh, we're already at 62.5% cleanup. Huh. Nice. There's moderation. I know. That's just Twitch moderation. I can turn it off, but it's helped me a little bit. It's just occasionally it you know, holds back messages like that, and I'm just like, and I just think like, why? There we go. All right. Oh, I missed one over here. Perfect. All right. I think that's like most of the problematic parts. Now I'm just gonna grab Sam Scythe and go to town on these things. On the bushes. Bushes and the grass. This shouldn't take too long. I mean, cleanup's already at 75%. This is going relatively fast. Yeah, Twitch moderation can be a bit extreme, but I guess maybe in another language, Zog might be racist or something. I don't know. I don't know what language that would be. Let me put it in Google Translate and see what happens. I'm not gonna put it on screen in case it is like a, you know, it means strength in Hmong. What's Hmong? I don't. That it's in Dutch. I don't know if that's the name in English as well, but. That's what it says. Zog means strength in Hmong. That's Hmong. Hmong. Anyway, yes, the bushes. We're getting rid of the bushes first because they're the easiest. They give the most cleanup percentage. You can see it on the right, by the way. Is my... Hey, no, my face is not covering it up. Perfect. Okay. I've been pretty busy offline. I have been recording, of course. I mean, I've changed this series to be less about... streaming, more about recording and videos, because that's the only way I can actually make progress in this, because I need to put in a lot of time if I actually want to be able to get, you know, further in the game. Alright. See the bush. Bush. So, I have been a little busy, although I've been busy like every stream. Every time I stream, I say I've been busy because I have. I mean, it's not a lie, but I do say it every stream, so. Becoming a bit repetitive, but that's fine. Anyway, carrots aren't actually useful to me right now. I have all the crops that are useful to me already placed down, so I'm not too worried about it. There we go. Which game is your favorite? Currently this one. It switches. But my overall favorite game of all time... What do you want? Enchant Melon. I can do that for you. It's perfect. I love it when they actually have things I can actually give them. Right. I'd have to say either Subnautica or Minecraft. Minecraft is the boring option, I know, but, like, come on. It's Minecraft. I mean, it's a lot of people's favorite game. And for a good reason. It's a good game. There's a sorting system here, by the way. Don't worry. I know it's not immediately obvious. Anyway, I wanted to do Beth's quest today. I don't know if I'll actually be able to do the full thing today. Quite honestly, I doubt it, but I'm hoping to get at least a little bit further ahead. I did get a melon dicer as well, which is nice. I'm not gonna lie, I've never played Subnautica. You absolutely should. I mean, Subnautica 2 is releasing this year, early access. I'm still debating on buying it or not. I mean, on the one hand, it's Subnautica, a game that I have, like, you know, such fond memories of, and it's still one of my favorite games of all time. On the other hand, Crafton. So I'm debating here. I mean, that's the thing, right? I was thinking, you know, the thing I was thinking at first was like, yeah, but like my contribution isn't going to change much. But then again, if everyone says that. Anyway, carrot plot. Now we're going to have to wait a little bit, but we almost have enough copper to get a another, okay. To get another, my first actually, gardening hoe. So I'm thinking I might get a carrot hoe because I don't need potatoes currently. Like, they're not really something I'm actively working towards right now because the only thing I'd use them on is my Aspect of the Dragons, which I already have, and recombobulated as well. I'm still really proud of that. But I'm honestly thinking that might be that might be the best thing to do right now. So, Zorg, you wanted 3 enchanted melon. Beth, you wanted 9 enchanted carrots. You wanted 86 enchanted wheat. I think I'll go for the enchanted wheat. I feel like, honestly, that might be the fastest. I need to go to the hub, actually. I have an idea for this. Because what I usually do to get wheat, because this is usually the fastest and less laggy option. Give it a bit. Yeah, I'm doing this too fast. Just give it a bit. There we go. Because I have a rank, I can go to a smaller hub. I can do a random hub, which usually has either 1 or 2 people in it. Yep, 2 other people. And then if you farm wheat here, you get quite a lot. And that is what I'm gonna do now. I shouldn't take too long. I'm thinking like maybe 15 minutes total. It's only 86, so I need like a stack and a half. Which is very doable. No, I didn't put the enchanted seeds in. Whoopsie. I know it doesn't look like it's going too fast. That's because it isn't. Oh yeah, also, I don't know if I've actually showed this on camera yet. I have an elephant pet in the works. It's in the works because I know not what I wanted to do. There. An elephant pet is, I think, still one of the best pets in the game, except it costs a lot of money to level up. Like 14 million in 10 days for cat once you, like, get it to, or once you want it to be legendary. I'm also gonna play Mace Roulette. What's Mace Roulette? What would that entail? Because that doesn't make any sense. Like, basically. Alright, here we go. Explanation time. Alright, lay it on me. I'm sure I won't understand it, but... well, maybe I will. We'll see. What was I talking about again? Right, it's gonna cost me... I can actually just show you guys. Because it's easier. Alright. So we have this one. That one you need to get from a Ringo. It's also the only way you can get an elephant pet. 15k coins and 6 hours. I did that today. Then from here to here, it's 74 and 20 hours. Alright, sure. Not too bad, right? That wasn't too bad. 97,300 coins from level 1 to level 1. 5 days. Still very doable, right? 14 million. And that's when you get the perk Trunk Efficiency, which gets you 150 farming fortune when it's level 100. And that is the only reason I actually want it. And the only thing that's actually good about the elephant pet for farming. That's why I want it. Anyway, Mace Roulette is like gambling, and whoever wins the roulette gets the mace and can kill people in Minecraft. Ooh, that sounds fun. That does sound like fun. Alright. And now off to do this like only 2 more times, so. Again, this isn't gonna take that long. I was yapping for a lot of that and not standing still, so. I'm gonna stand still now. I'm just gonna focus on getting this done. I need 86, which, like I said, is about a stack and a half. I'm gonna play that. So, be right on my test. Alright, have fun with that then. I wonder how much money Arthur's gotten so far. Because Arthur's been here since the beginning of Skyblock, I'm pretty sure. Like, how much money have you made, man? Because you've been standing there since the beginning of Skyblock. And we're in year 467. Now, I don't think years were a thing back then. But still, you know, starting from year 0, assuming that, you know, he empties it out every once in a while. Although people do steal it, so let's just cut it back by 50%. I'm sure he still has billions of coins. That also means he has billions of coins stolen from him. But to be fair, it's out in the open and kind of very inviting. Oh yeah, and Aura is leaving. I'm kind of sad that she's leaving. Like, I'm glad that she's leaving because I can finally focus on a single part of the game, which will probably be Slayers because Aatrox is going to be Mayor. Which is nice, and I think Diana is going to be Minister with her Mythological Ritual perk, which is insane because it means that I can get a Griffin pet, and I can actually get a pet that boosts my damage significantly, and I'm very excited for that. I think also the reason she's Minister is because her other perks aren't too great. Like, people get her for that one perk. As you can see, Aatrox is winning by quite a bit. But Diana does have quite a few votes, but that's because, again, Mythological Ritual is her, you know, her, like, Minister thingy, which is, you know, the main one people want. The others are just, I mean, 10 tracking, 35 more percent more pet XP, and that one's fine. But Aatrox has its 3 perks, which are all really great, so kind of expected it. I thought maybe coal, but the mining Fiesta is pretty good, and the mining XP buff. But oh well, I'm sure we'll see them return at some point. The ministers are gone as well. Like, they're still in effect, but they don't show up here anymore, unfortunately, which does suck. But oh well. I got 30 million coins from Aura. Aura is the goat, for real, for real. Still be watching your stream while playing, because I can pop it down and make an overlay. Hell yeah. Appreciate it, man. Oh yeah, also, I figured out that I can actually give him pets that I am not using. For example, I still have 3 Enderman pets that I don't need because I have this one. I can give them to him and he'll only give me 2,000. However, he also will give me, if I'm correct, at least, I thought 1.188, some pet XP. I think I might be wrong. Well, still, I don't need them anyway, so. I thought I saw someone doing it. I think I might be wrong, but oh well. Anyone up here? No, just some zombies. Oh well. Oh right, you do have fan. And I know that you can give him pets. Let's say guardian pet. Begin training one day and he ends at level 96. Yeah, I'm not doing that, but I was just curious. Type 3. Even then, that's not that good. Free, light, moderate. Duration 20 days. 1 day. 5 days? 10 days, yeah. And the 27th. It will be max level, but it will cost quite a lot of money. Okay, so that's what that does. I want owl pet. What do you mean owl pet? Hoot. Hoodie. A hoodie that says hoot. I wonder what that's a reference to. Let me think. Owl pet. What do you do? The more coins you spend on fan sessions, the less coins they will cost in the future. Okay. And he levels up every, like, million coins then. Passively grants 5 taming wisdom, so you don't even really need it. How do you get it? From fan for 2.2 million coins. Oh, well, there he is. Returning sessions get increasingly better the higher the taming level is. So mine is 33, which means I get 11,500 XP a day. Oh, nice, nice, nice. A Zog, my man. Bubblegum. That's new. But I'm with place to boils. Give them to. I died. Oof. Oof. That sucks. Anyway, I have to wait quite a bit still, so. That sucks, man. You'll get them next time. Alright. I'm gonna stream myself playing. Stream? You mean stream, I assume? Yeah, stream. Oh yeah. I love it when people stream. I personally don't... I'm gonna be honest, I personally don't watch too many streamers. I don't get the appeal. And like why people watch streamers. But I'm glad people do. Thing is, I enjoy streaming. I just don't enjoy streamers, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. I don't think it does, but whatever. Need 86, which means I needed 20, a stack at 22, I think, so. I'm just gonna get a new lobby. I know there are shiny pigs as well. I really wanna, don't feel like doing the event. It's here every, like, month or so. Like, I'll do the next one, it's fine. Same goes with VTubers, by the way. I don't watch any VTubers. I had no clue what VTuber culture was like before I started, you know, being a VTuber. Like, it's weird. And there are some stuff, some rules that, like, I only know because of, like, friends, but... Like, how, for example, on stream... Actually, I probably shouldn't talk about that. Well, I'll talk about it anyways. I've brought it up, now I can't not talk about it. For example, you don't bring up... past, I guess, identities, because for VTubers, how it works, if they stop working for a corporation and go indie, and, you know, people notice that, hey, this is that streamer that stopped, you know, and they go indie instead of being a corpo VTuber, which there's nothing wrong with being a corpo VTuber, by the way. But you don't mention it, because, you know, if they're going indie still, you know, they clearly just want to they don't want to have to, you know, be associated with what they were when they're not that anymore. Chocolate melon. I'm just gonna refuse your offer. You are going to regret this. You're going to regret asking that. Like, my god. 9 enchanted golden carrots. So I need potatoes, carrots, and melons. How far along is this with growing? Not at all. So I'm thinking I go for carrots and go for potatoes, right? Just to make sure that I'm actually doing this right and that I'm not, you know, crazy. 262. Only 262? Oh, it wasn't on pasting. Oh, it wasn't on pasting and it wasn't online. No. I gotta redo the whole fucking thing. I might just replant. I think I'll just replant it myself, to be honest. I think that's faster than replanting the whole thing. Have any carrots on me? No. Yeah, I think it might be faster if I just replant it, like, fully. Because I currently don't actually have anything. Like, I think, because I don't think it'll work like that. I have enough. It's fine. I'll go get the 3. I only need 1 more, so it should be fine. This shouldn't take that long. But that does suck that it has to replant it. Oh well. I'm online now, so... And because it was already a plot, the first time takes a while. The second time, I'm pretty sure, is done relatively quickly. Yeah, there we go. It's already done, so... Does kind of suck, but oh well. So we're gonna do this quickly. I don't need that much more. Like I said, I already have one of the melons, so... It's mostly just waiting for the carrots to plant, I guess. After we're done with the Beth thingy, and we've done the, like, other ones that are there, the other visitors, I'm gonna go do some Fragruns, because that's what I was originally going to do, but then I got roped into farming again. Because apparently the mutations actually give a lot of copper, and that would be really nice if I could get every farming tool. Because as much as I don't really need to yet, it's gonna be nice. Now, I don't know what it actually means to level it up. Like, I know what it does. It gives you, you know, more rewards, or it gives you, like, more... Yeah, the reforges do more. But which reforge is the best is my question. Large walnut, moil log, moonglade jewel, toil log. I think blessed is probably the best. Yeah, blessed is the best. It's pretty funny. Also, I have a lot of sawdust. No clue what I want to use it on yet. Not a clue. We'll find out, though. I mean, I haven't gotten all the chips yet, so... Okay. Ooh, some enchanted potatoes. That's nice. I actually needed those, so... Thing is, I need to wait for Beth to arrive anyway, so... Once I've got her gone now, I think I need to wait for her to arrive twice more before I can actually do the quest. So it'll still be a bit. Yeah, and I'm thinking of getting some more, There we go. How much do I have? A little over a stack. Alright. I'm also thinking of adding some more, getting some more plots in general, but also just in general, getting more, different crops. Right now, the thing is, right, I don't have, I only have 5. 5 of these. I don't really, like... I keep getting mushroom and cocoa beans, and, like, I don't have those. I don't have the plots for that. And wheat is fine. I can get wheat. But it still takes a while. So I'm thinking that might be my next goal, I guess. Nice. Alright, we're almost there. I am gonna farm all this because I do need melons as well. So I'm gonna save every extra bit I get. For later. Because I want melon armor at a certain point, and it's not going to take too long, but I'll need to sit down for like 2 to 3 hours just farming melons. And that is going to take a little bit, so... Because melon armor isn't that bad, but... Like 20 enchanted melons, which, again, not that bad. Can I even use it. I need farming 25. I have farming 25 right? Yeah, I do. Okay. Oh yeah, what are my crop milestones like? Melon is 267. Mm-hmm. I mean, you have things like my lowest is definitely mushroom because I haven't really gotten any mushroom. I don't know if you can, if you guys hear that in the background right now. It's really, really annoying. It's never on for long though. I think it's, I have no clue what it is. As always, I keep saying it, I'm saying it again, I'm not gonna try not to stream while my parents are, you know, working on the house, because quite frankly, if I did that, I'd not be able to stream. So I have given up. I'm just gonna stream and deal with it. Because trying to work around them working is hard, because I have no clue when they're home, and when I'm home, and you know, it just doesn't make sense for me to do that. Alright, I should, anyway, have enough for another one. I will save the rest. Of course. Anita has arrived. Alright, cool. Zog. It's 27 copper, though. Alright, Anita, please tell me. Okay, that's good, actually. That's actually good, because I need to get carrots anyway, so I'll just get a little more. Alright, and here. Let me just put all the seeds in and all the wheat. I don't currently need much in terms of either, so... I just need a lot of fuel, to be honest. I'll just put 8 in. Boom. There we go. That's a little bit of fuel. Okay. Now I'm thinking how far... I'm gonna really quickly check how far along this is. Not done, but it's getting there. I'm gonna just do potatoes first then. How many potatoes do I need? Because it wasn't that much, if I remember correctly. 262. That's only like 128. That's 2 stacks. It's less than 4 stacks, I'm pretty sure. Because 4 stacks would be 460. No, 4 stacks is 128. 264. That's 3 stacks, I'm pretty sure. Oh, 264. Wait, am I stupid? I need 262, so I think that's like 4 stacks. It really isn't that much. I'm gonna just get 4 stacks, because, I mean, if I have more, great. I've also found out a good way to farm this plot. I do this, and then do this, because I can kind of use the wall as like a bit of a barrier, so I can just hold 1 button instead of 2, which means I'll be much more accurate when it comes to farming them. And then as long as I don't do that, I can just do this here. Actually, top left, how much I'm farming, I can move around a little bit there. If I'm missing one, that's good, because that means that I'm farming the most I could. And I do this. And you're probably thinking, but DJ, couldn't you get the carrot hoe now and level it up? No, it only works on carrots. I tried that. Alright, you probably weren't thinking that, but I definitely messed up a little bit and farmed a lot of melons with my carrot hoe, or my pumpkin dicer, while not realizing it. So that kind of sucks. Also, I don't think you get sawdust from these things. You only get sawdust from, like, things you, like hard things. Not potatoes, but, like, pumpkins and melons and stuff like that. I don't know what else you get sawdust from, but you do get sawdust from pumpkins and melons. I know that for a fact. They're already almost 2.5 stacks, and we've only farmed 3 of these, so 2 or 3 more should be enough. That's the thing, this doesn't take all that long sometimes. A lot of the early game, at least, is just a lot of really small grinds. They only take like 2 to 3 hours, which I wouldn't even call a grind. That's just a thing you need to do. Although it doesn't involve this doing the same thing over and over again, so maybe it's a grind, but still. It could certainly be worse. Anyway, the next grind will take a while, because 9 enchanted carrots is not something you can just get. Okay, how much do I need again? 262. I'm playing Pillars of Fortune. Ooh, I love that game. I always, when me and my friend get on a call, we always play Pillars of Fortune. It's a lot of fun. Just, you know, just chilling, having a good time. Raging really hard because someone rushed us and we got knocked off our pillar. So yeah, really fun. I don't do well with rage games, but that's the one rage game I can actually play. A pest. Unbelievable. Okay. Slug. Alright. Mushroom, there we go. Alright, now I'm actually curious. What is the, how do you get, like, sunflowers and stuff? Let me check. Sunflower, Hypixel, Skyblock. Also, the new farming tools haven't been updated in, like, anything, so I can't actually, like, not in here, even. They haven't been updated. It's still the old pumpkin dicer. It's really annoying. Here. Obtaining from the garden. Skirmart, garden milestones, crops. I don't know. I mean, you need garden 10 to unlock sunflower anyway, so it's not like it matters that much. But, you know. Oh, man, I need more. Thought that was it. I'm gonna really quickly get a calculator. Yeah, it's 4 stacks in a little bit. And I mean, like, that much, a little bit, but I'll get a little more. Okay, golden carrots. I'm race quitting. That's completely understandable and a valid thingy. All right, let's get the. No, not useful. Not useful. Carrot hoe, because I'm getting carrots. Yes, we got Gauss's carrot hoe. Because we need enchanted golden carrots and enchanted carrots. Going back to Brookhaven. Wow. Imagine playing Roblox in the big 26. I don't like that I just said that. Why do I say these kinds of things sometimes? Oh, sometimes I cringe because of myself. It's fine. You there. And then let's see. I don't know if I have enough for harvesting 5. Oh, I do. Nice. Now I can start using this for everything instead of this one. Well, actually, no, because this one would still be... And it has replenish. Actually, I just realized this one doesn't have replenish. How am I going to get replenish? Uh-oh. Because that's the only thing I've been... That's the reason I've been using that one. I know that you can get replenish here. Okay, how do you get replenish? What are these enchantments, by the way? Sunder. Oh. Sunder is an axe enchantment. Oh, see, now I like that. I like the idea of that. I guess I have one now. No. Farming tools, no. Pests, no. Huh. Well, that's gonna suck then. Gonna pay Assetto Corsa. I have no clue what that is. I thought there was a way to get replenish easier. I don't think there is. That means that these hoes will be not useless, but not nearly as useful. Okay, okay. This has changed the way I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna get a cocoa bean thingy next. I will be farming that. I will be planting it back with carrots. Because I will be using this because this will still give me more, most likely. But I'm gonna need another plot. Which is the next one? 24. Alright. How much can I make with this? It's... How much is it? 4,000? It's only 4. I'm gonna need a lot more. It's a racing sim. Oh, okay. Interesting. Roblox... Honestly, Roblox racing sims are pretty good usually, so... Fair. I want to keep those. I want to keep these big ones. I kind of want to keep them purely because they're worth a lot. And if I get if I get like someone that wants these, I can give them to them. I think enchanted sugar might be my best bet. There we go. That's 10. That should give me 10 at least. And that should give me 11, so that's good enough as well. Alright, it does suck that I can't get replenish yet, but we'll get replenish some point. That point is just not now. Not yet. This hurts me a lot, by the way. Not having it be replanted. Hey, my Gauss carrot hoe just leveled up to level 2. Nice. How much until my next level? Quite a lot. So 250k, right? Let me see, because I need 9 times 160 times 60 and 273,000. So I will probably... Yeah, I'll definitely go over it. Actually, no, I won't go over it maybe, but I'll get near it, that's for sure. Okay, there is a Jacob's contest. I just don't care too much right now. I really just want to finish this off. Because this is going to take ages if I don't finish it. Now. The Beth quest at least. How much will... You know what? It doesn't matter how much Beth will give me. Because it won't be enough for a new hoe. But that's fine. Again, this gives 12 carrot fortune right now. On top of, you know, the 62. Right now, this one is still, like, barely better. Honestly, I don't think it's worth it right now to use this, but whatever. It's fine. There we go. Oh, man. Level 4. Again, now with this one is better because 72.5, this one gives on carrots a total of no clue, but enough. Only a couple farming fortune, which doesn't really change it that much. Oh, here I do get sawdust. I think you can only get sawdust when you're actually using the, like, hose that you're supposed to. I mean, that has to be it, right? That has to be the reason, because I can't think of another reason why I'm getting sawdust now when I wasn't before. Let me check. And now I'm not. And now I am. So it is that. Huh. Sick. There we go. So farming this whole plot once is not going to give me enough, I know that, but is going to give me... let's just see how far I get when I get halfway. Okay, we're just going to do this part, and then we're going to do the part, like half of the other one. And we'll see after that how much we actually get. Level 5. Let's see. 20 extra. Nice. It's got about 6.5% or 6.5 farming fortune above the replenish hoe, which again is it's still going to be better, but I need to level this one up anyway, so I think I can make one more. 2 actually. So that's at least 2 that I can make every time. Like every... Okay, so I need to farm all this. So I have 3, so I need 6 more. Yeah, so I need to replant it once. It's not too bad. Then I can farm it twice and hopefully get enough for the other visitor as well. And then see what the other fancy pants McGee, the gold forger, has to say. Just a rare visitor, which is nice. Just check quickly. There we go. Plugging my wheel in. Ooh, you got a wheel? Oh yeah. I wish I had a wheel. I love those wheels, it's just they're so insanely expensive. If I ever get YouTube money, I might. As always, everything you donate is going straight into making my streams better. So. Yeah. Donate. And stuff. Please. No, but that's always been my philosophy. As long as I'm not living off of this, every bit of money that I get from streaming from YouTube will always be put back into streams. Or be used to buy things so I can do things for streams. Like a racing wheel, for example. I feel like that would be a valid purchase. Yeah, I got 387,000 coins. I am trying to get be on Skyblock a lot more now because it is really nice to have all that money from Aura. This is the last time I'm going to be able to get it, so. And you need it for Slayers and for dungeons. You just need a lot of money, and that's going to take a while to get. But with Aura, it makes it so much easier. Like the Recombobulator for my Aspect of the Dragons. That was a lot of money. That was 5 million coins. I think 5.5 million coins that was just gone. Rat. Beep. Boop. Bop. Bada bop. Boop. Bep. Bop. Boop. Bop. Bop. Bow. Beep. Alright. I'm streaming if you want, you can watch. I mean, I would. I can at least have it open. I'll have it open on another tab. Because I'm nice like that. I like how I can see my stream in the corner too. Also, you need to activate Windows. Hey, it's me. Windows too expensive for me. That's fair. Windows is really expensive. Why don't you get Linux? That's free, I think. It just costs you your soul and a shitload of time. And also, you'll be really annoying because you keep recommending Linux to people. I haven't done Linux, by the way. I have Windows, but, you know. It is free. Yeah, I get it. I get it. See, that is why I do it like this, because then I don't miss entire rows of, like, carrots and stuff. Okay, almost there. Okay, I do have quite a bit. I didn't miss a lot, though. Boom. Alright, I think I'll replant it now. It shouldn't take that long, and while that's planting, I'll see what I can do with other ones. Let's see, because we have the Gold Forger, who wants golden carrots. Those are slightly annoying to get, but not too terrible. And the Duke wants enchanted wheat. I might get that later, but not now. Let me quickly go to my paradigm and check how much wheat I have. Not much, so I'll wait with that. Sugar in, keep this on me. And that. Let's see, I need to go to... Actually. Let me get my drill quickly. Well, first off, we're gonna actually not start Fairy Souls, but I'm gonna talk to the person that, you know, you go to and then you collect Fairy Souls, because right now, I have a lot of storage issues. I need a lot of things to be on me at all times, and my storage is getting very, very cluttered. Even one extra where I can just put, like, my farming and mining stuff would already be enough to solve most of my problems. Here, the fairy is the one who'll do that for me. The souls of your fallen sister. Yeah, I know that. I have a couple. I don't know how many I have, but 30. Backpack slot 1 and 2. And now we need the backpacks, which I actually have a minion for. Placed down already. Who has quite a lot of stuff in them. Alright, we're gonna make some backpacks. Just as many as we can, as good as we can. Well. Alright, so, we need a lot of normal leather, I'm pretty sure, as well. But first, let me check. Leather. Yeah, greater backpack. But first, the small backpack isn't that much. And then we need to use that one to get the next one. So we have, I think, 2 slots. I don't know how this works, to be honest, with this mod. But I'm sure we'll be fine. So, I need All regular leather, basically. Medium backpack. Small backpack. Okay, we don't have enough in the inventory. We can make more. Now we can get more. There we go. And then small backpack to medium backpack. And then we can use enchanted leather. I think. Yep. Make a large backpack. And that we can use to make a greater backpack. But we haven't unlocked a greater backpack, so we're going to have to do it with this. Edit pages. There we go. Edit pages. Do that. Now open that. There we go. All right. A little bit of backpack slots. Now I can put things like my farming stuff in here. That means I can just put all my farming tools in there as well. And I'll put my mining stuff in here, for example. So everything that I need, everything that I directly would need for farming, I put in here, for example. But like, I don't need all the enchanted crops, for example, on me at all times. So that would be kind of a waste of space. But all my farming tools will go in here. And for now, these as well, because I can't research them yet. And then I can put all my mining stuff in there, which includes this, that. All my mining gear. Which I will get rid of these, because they don't actually give any stats that will be useful right now. And it's just to keep them, like, you know, together at least. And there we go. Like that. This one I'll keep on me. Sunder might be good. I'll put that in there. Right now we're doing carrots, so I'll do that. I just realized that I did leave the garden, so I might have to replant everything. That's fine. I do hear myself on your stream, by the way. I'm pretty sure, like, I don't really care that much, but I would appreciate if you didn't. If you just, like, if you're streaming my stream, I'm pretty sure it's more that it's illegal on Twitch to do that, I'm pretty sure. Is it? Actually, no, I don't think it is. Never mind, you're all good. Don't worry about it. I don't know why I said that. I think you're good. I don't think it matters. It is bad practice to stream someone else's streams, but I can't stop you. And I won't stop you because I really don't care that you are. You can go right ahead. Where did I leave my Ender armor? Might have accidentally sold it. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. Oh no, there it is. There we go. Put that there. That's farming. I'll put that in farming as well. That away. That's my thingy there. There. Alright. We're gonna really quickly go to the dungeon hub. Just to sacrifice a couple things, because I really or salvage them. And then, how much essence do I have? Okay. Yeah, I really want to get some more essence. You can fix the echo. Alright, nice. I mean, I don't have your stream, like, open right now, because that would be bad practice for me to watch another person stream while streaming myself. Is this soulbound? No, that means that I haven't put it. It's not where I wanted to go. Anyways, that means I haven't put it in the museum most likely, which means I can do that still, which means I will, because I think a lot of my stuff I'm just going to put in the museum as well. For example, my Void Sword, I'm not going to use that, like, ever again. It's not nearly as good as my Aspect of the Dragons is, or ever will be. So. There we go. How far along are we? Really not that far, to be honest. Also, don't know what I want to do with this. I have all of these. I don't want to sell them. I don't know if I can, like, make them into ice essence. Let me check the wiki. Salvageable. I think I can just salvage them in the catacombs thingy. So I'll drop those. I didn't drop them, did I? Nope. I mean, then you have, for example, this is just my valuables place. The place where I put my, like, valuable stuff, which is not that much. I mean, that I will get rid of as well. That I'll keep. I'll get rid of that as well. This, I'd say these are all valuables as well. Boom, boom. That one is as well. That one is as well. I said that one is as well. This one is just, I mean, this one I don't really need. Okay, let me just first go to my private island. And just put things in the places that it belongs in, because this goes in here. That goes in there. Goes in there. You go in there. You're crystal hollows, so you're gonna go in there. Get rid of you. Other cloak I'll sacrifice. Haste ring, I think I'll keep. It's useless. I have a better one already. I made that on accident, so I don't think it matters much, but oh well. I gotta go. Alright, that's all good, man. You go. Have a good stream if you're still gonna stream, and if not, you know, have fun with whatever you're gonna do. Or good luck. It depends on what it is. Okay, let me see. Other than that I want to sacrifice this. I need to put in here. I mean, in here. Alright, let's go to the dungeon hub. Yes, I can do these. Perfect. I get 28 ice essence. Not as much as I hoped for, but... What can you use ice essence on? Essence guide. Ice essence. Oh, frozen blaze. I see. Get it? Ice. See. Oh, I know. Yeah, these sword glaciers are spray one frozen scythe. Alright. So not that useful, but still it is not bad. Okay, then let me go to the end quickly. I know I'm in farming gear, but I'm just gonna sacrifice that one thing and that's it. So I should be fine, guys. Come on. Have a little faith in me. Ooh, only 10k. That's not that much. Alright. Just here for this. Excuse me. Coming through. Undercloak. I will wait until it's done, so I'm, you know, certain that it went through. It'd be kind of a waste. Hub. Garden. 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 Give it a bit. Oh. Always fun when that happens, and now I can't join Skyblock for a little bit. Great. The Wi-Fi here has been a bit slow as of late. I don't know what the faster route is. I'm just taking this route because I wanna. And it feels faster, so. Once this is done, I should be able to go. Oh, let me go over here. I'm very excited for the 1.0 release of Hypixel Skyblock. Honestly, I'm curious. I actually really quickly want to go to through the 1.0 so-called patch notes. Not really the patch notes, but sort of. I actually want to go through and see what they've added so far, because a lot of it they have added. Hypixel Skyblock 1.0. Design thread. There we go. I think this is it. It is, by the way. This was made a while ago, too. 1.0. Posted by newer than. No, that's not what I want. I mean, these are definitely some of the design threads. I mean, design thread. Private Dynasty, Skyblock levels, collections and minions, playing alone, playing together, a few smaller ideas, gear and modifiers, economy, RNG and combat. This isn't what I wanted to get, though. I don't think this is it. I'm trying to find the actual post. Additions. Oh, alright. Fair. Let's see. Additions. I mean, you have the museum, for example. That was going to be added. Armors, dyes, dungeons. You only need a certain amount of secrets, I think. Really nice. I don't need to be here. Please, no. Please, God, no. Not again. I've already done my time on the end, okay? What do I need again? 9, I have 4. Okay. You wanted golden carrots, which is fine. You wanted enchanted wheat. You wanted melon slice. Perfect. I can do those. I think. I did do the last bit. I'm not gonna, like, do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna wait, honestly. It's not worth it. Let me see, because I can do the melon slices most likely. Those are probably relatively simple to get for me right now, so I think I might do that. And they're still in there. So that's nice as well. Alright. Okay, let's go. So we need like 9 stacks, I think. Which pest is it that I get? Locust, I don't know what that gives. I don't remember all of them. I remember some of them. Bum, bop, ooey. Ah, carrots. Or potatoes. That's not carrots at all. I'm slightly blind. Or stupid. Or both. Depends how you look at it. Alright. Here we go. I'm getting show this. I can actually upgrade all of them once. Which is nice, because this one decreases the time for visitors to appear when harvesting crops by 3%. Grants 6 farming fortune. This one is the most obvious one. Temporary farming fortune buffs are 6% stronger. Okay. Bonus pest chance. Gives 1% more copper. And this one... How do you get the crop shot chip? Okay. How do you get the quick draw chip? I haven't got the faintest idea. It doesn't say it. So, I can actually check on the wiki chip. Current chips. Let's see. List of garden chips. So you have the vermin vaporizer. That's the bonus pest chance. I think it goes. So, rarely dropped by dragonflies. Rarely dropped from green harvest. Yeah, greenhouse harvest bounty. So we can get one from visitor offers. We can get them from Anita's for 1 gold medal. We can get the Megamind, the Mechamind chip, which grants 2.5 or grants more farming tool experience per chip level. Solage, which gives more farming wisdom, which we can also purchase from the Sky Mart. And then you have Overdrive, or Evergreen chip, which gives more base crops when harvesting in the greenhouse. Then more crop fortune for the active crop during the Jacob's farming contest, up to 140s. That's a lot. That's a big difference. 140 farming fortune is insane. Crop shot, the one we have, gets 100 farming fortune at the max level. And we buy them for 500 copper. Alright, fair. Quick draw chip, it decreases the time for visitors to appear by a maximum of 50% if you level it up all the way. That's insane. And the rare finder chip increases the chance to find rare items when breaking crops by... Increases the chance to find rare items breaking crops by 30%. Rarely drops from farming crops, so 0.0000015% chance. That's not that much. Quite a low chance there, buddy. Bucko, pal, friend. Jesus. Hey, level 8. Nice. Anyway, so Sunder. That is an enchantment that I want to get. It's just, it's very expensive because you need... For Sun... I mean, can you get Sunder? Sunder. Let me check. Sunder... 6. You can drop from locusts. Or for 10 copper you can get Sunder 6. I get Sunder 5, not Sunder 6. From Sky Mart. Yeah, Sunder 1. Because it only says it for those. For these, I mean, 1 to 5 Sky Mart, 6 to Locust Pest, yeah. So these you can all get from Sky Mart. I mean, it's so good, but, you know, for 5 you need 25 books. Because you need, for 2 you need 2 books, for 3 you need 6 books. For 4 you need 16 books. For 5 you need 25, or was it 25? Because you need 2 level 3 books, 4 level 2 books, for 1 4. So you need 8 level 2 books, so you need 16 level 1 books. Which is 160 copper. Honestly, not even that bad, to be honest. 160 copper for Sunder 5. That's an extra 62 farming fortune. That's not bad. Like, at all. It's just that I don't have that kind of copper right now. I already have 8 stacks. I need 9. I don't even know if I'll get 8. Unbelievable. Okay, let me get the pest and then check on my carrot farm. Now, I doubt that it's, you know, that high already, but we'll see. Boom. Boom. I think I'm beginning to get a little sick. My throat feels a bit dry, is all. It's not bad, it's just the beginnings of being sick. It's gonna be fun when I have to go back to school. I'll see how I feel. I'm sure I'll be fine. As long as I'm fine tomorrow, I'm gonna go to a theme park tomorrow with some friends. I'm sure I will be fine tomorrow. Even if I'm not, I'm still gonna be fine. I don't care. I'm going. Yeah, I'll wait a little bit because some of it isn't grown, but it is growing relatively fast at least, so that's nice. It's pretty far along, but not too far. I am gonna wait. I'm definitely gonna farm some more over there. What else did we need? You wanted the melon slices. You I'm gonna go do first. Then I might do the you, but you are actually not bad. Alright, let me actually check gold essence. Gold essence. Yeah, from King Midas. And golden goblins. Yeah, but what do you use it for? Huh. That does not look broken at all. I mean, I can just go check what all the essence do. It's not a bad idea, actually. Let me check, because I'm curious. What do the essences do? So wither essence is basically most items that, you know, you can get from, like, dungeons and stuff. A lot of the items, at least. Spider essences, I'm pretty sure mostly the spider slayer items. Yep. Well, every arachnal item, I'm pretty sure. Almost every arachnal item. Undead is everything that you can drop, I'm pretty sure. And then some of that. Yeah, okay. The dragon is all the dragon gear. Makes sense. So that goes from gear score. Can I buy it? That'd be really cool. Hello, Walter. Walter, let's go. I don't know what that does, man. Gold essence is the golden heads. Mitre sword, staff, giant, the cleavers, and the rogue sword. Rogue sword, yes. Yes, I'd love to get a 5-star rogue sword that gives literally 2 extra damage. Insane. Diamond is, yeah, perfect armor on hardened diamond, which I figured as much. Gives a little more defense. Makes sense. Ice is that. Crimson is everything from the Crimson Isle, which is a whole lot of shit. And then this is just these two, and I don't know if that makes... It does change. It does give more sweep, I guess. Fig Hue and the Fig Stone Splitter. These do give quite a lot of sweep, but meh. So honestly, yeah. This is what I'm going for right now anyway, or Dragon Essence, but... Well, not technically right now, but close enough. Alright, I think I'm just gonna farm. I know I'm way too fast, it's fine. It'll wear off in a bit. How much more do I need? Alright, I am at my last stack, that's good. You know what I always think about when I'm playing Skyblock, right? How this must look if this were real. Like, if this were real life, right? How would this look? How would you mine this many melons at once? Like, the way I see it, I'm running and I'm swinging my axe violently at these melons. I'm looking really cool when, you know, in here I look like this, but in game, I look cool as shit. And while doing that, everything that it breaks automatically gets put in through my super compactor and compacted into enchanted melon slices. And I break open a melon, and 3 more pop out. 3 more worth of melon slices, that is. I think it's pretty funny when you think about it like that, is what I'm saying. Alright. Pest, you say? Alright, melon slice. Collection. Garden milestone. Alright, I'm hoping... Why is this taking so long? Because you want in a ridiculous order. What do you expect? You want enchanted carrots too. You want golden carrots, which are just annoying to get, really. Not that hard. You give the quick draw chip. Oh, do I have the quick draw chip yet, even? Yeah, I do. I do kind of want it, to be fair. I mean, I am gonna get it once I can. But I need an extra plot for that, because I need to get enough to be able to make them. Wait, actually, I can make cocoa bean minions as well. It's not a bad idea. I can replace those with my cobble minions, because I don't actually need my cobble minions anymore. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make those now, so I can get that ready. Okay, let me put all my cobblestone in here. Because I can get cobblestone pretty easily. Super compactor. I have 4 super compactors, so I can make 4 of those minions. I already have quite a bit of enchanted cocoa beans. I just need normal cocoa beans to actually make the minions. I am now realizing that I also need to do that then. I'm gonna put these in here. These here. Just temporarily put this in here. Let me go get some cocoa beans. Because, let me check actually, replenish. Replenish. I can't get replenish any other way, right? Oh, not Control S, Control F, replenish. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna go to the barn. I just realized I actually wanna get... Because I can make 4. So I'm gonna upgrade 4 until I have at least... like enough... Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. To level all of them up to... where they, where I don't need normal cocoa beans anymore. So then I can just start using the enchanted ones. Alright, I don't know what their setup is. I think I can just place them down and let them do their thing. But we'll see. That's not too terribly important right now. I'm sure I'll find it out. This is faster. Only slightly, but still. Alright. What are you? No clue what you are, why, or rather why you're there, but yeah. Not my problem. This might take a bit, but it has to be done. I ain't got a choice. I also kind of want a rabbit pet. I just don't really know if that's smart to get right now. Can I even... If I get a rabbit pet... Rabbits... Which one do I need? I'd need to get... at least a blue one. And yeah. So we put this up to like here. It still costs 7k. It's a slight decrease. Oh wait, actually, elephant pets. If I want to get this one right, decreases it by quite a bit. For this one, oh, that's actually quite a difference. 10 million is actually like quite a difference. If I get my elephant to level 100 to begin with, it's gonna cost me so much less. I'm leveling up this one as well then. Yeah, that's the difference. That's like a third difference. Okay, I'm definitely doing that. Okay. Okay, that's 2. Okay, I have 1 level 2 minion now. Gonna see how much I need and can get. How do you get, like, the sunflowers and stuff is my question. Like, where do you, like, get them from? Are a couple just given to you? Do you then have to farm for them yourself? You know, old school Minecraft style, you start with 1 and then you just slowly build your farm up. I'm assuming that's not it, but it would be pretty cool if it was. Or they're just somewhere on the island and I've just completely missed them. I doubt that that's the case, but who knows. Alright. I wonder what it's gonna do for the Cocoa Bean preset. Because a lot of the... I only know the presets that I've made so far, and, you know, wheat and, you know, carrots are gonna be pretty similar, for example. I know Netherwort's gonna be really similar. Actually, Netherwort might just be full-on, like, soul sand, because it doesn't really need anything more, right? It just needs to be soul sand. So maybe that's it. I don't know what the presets look like. So, you know, I wouldn't know, but still. Okay. I think I might switch lobbies. Might be faster. Unless... No, there's more up here. Yeah! Yo, Orca! Hell yeah. Thank you for the follow and welcome back. Let's go. He's back. I'm like that. I'm like that. I'm like that guy in Doctor Egg in the Sonic movie. Let's go. It's been so long. It's been 84 years. Okay, well, okay. Let's not exaggerate that much. It's been like a couple months at most, but that's still a long time. I don't actually know how long has it been. I can see actually. Oh no, I can't see because this is a new account. Darn. Anyway, not the point. A year? Very well could be, yes. But yeah, I am very, very happy that you actually came back. I still feel really bad for having to kick you out of the Discord, but it was just mostly that, you know, first of all, Discord needs a 13 plus rule. Has a 13 plus rule, which, you know, I do. If I notice something, I can't just... If I know someone's under 13, I'm complicit. I don't know if I can get in trouble, but... I mean, that wasn't the main reason. It was part of the reason, but also just because my community is 13 plus. At least I'd like it to be. I can't control who watches my videos, but I can control who's in my Discord server at least. And, you know, with the things I say, I'd rather it be... I'm definitely PG-13, but... Oh, we talk about just about anything here, so... Yeah. It's okay, I'm 13 now. Exactly. We're all good. It's no longer illegal for you to be in my Discord server. And now you'll actually get pinged every time I go live, too. Arguably, the best part of it. In my opinion, but that's just because, you know. Am I... There we go. Alright. Alright, let me actually check, because say I get... Because I'm working on this one right now. Say I do get it. Okay, I can just do this. So that's 630k from what it was, which is 897. So that is really nice. That is really nice. And then you have this one again. That is just like literally 5 million difference. So I'm absolutely gonna get this one to 100 before I at least to 90, because I mean that those couple thousands. I mean sure, but if I get it to at least 90, that's still like 10 million. Plus the earlier levels go by really fast. So that's gonna be very, very nice, because 15 million is a lot. Like right now it's 100k, but that's fine. I think you can put it in the upper left to keep track. Yeah, I can, but I don't currently have it equipped anyway, so I can put it here, and it's gonna be there. Which is, don't get me wrong, this is nice, but don't really need this right now. Like I know what I want to do with that. It's in the pets. It's at the pet sitter now, so it's getting upgraded to rare right now. We have a green one, but I just spent the 15k. Right now, this isn't worth it. This honestly isn't worth it either. But I might anyway, because if I can get this one to 100, that one will be level 95 as well. And then if I can get that one too, and then that one will be 95, and the next one will be 90, and then that one's 90. Well, that's gonna just help a lot. But we'll see how... I don't know how I'm gonna do it exactly. Anyway, it's not going to be done this stream. I put it in this stream, and it's 20 hours, so I still have a while to wait. Probably is best if I just switch lobbies. I'll definitely get more. I'm almost done, though. That's the thing. I don't need that much more. Keep tree with all over here. Ooh. Yeah, alright. Come on. Man, I've been debating on what to do next when it comes to videos. I am slowly working on my next Skyblock video, which will be my next video. But this video, the next Skyblock video that I'm working on now, it's going to take a little bit to actually record as well. So, which I'm really happy about. I want to make that clear, because that means that I can finally work on some other stuff as well. Yeah. There we go. Because I still have my 100 days super flat that I'm working on, which I have finished 100 days super flat, by the way. For those that weren't there, I have finished it. I just need to edit the full thing, which is gonna take a while. But that will just be something I do in the background, most likely. But like I'll occasionally, you know, edit a day or so or two. I am finishing that video though, like for sure. That video will be done at some point. Oh, there's more up here. I didn't even know this. I didn't know this. I think I did. I just repressed it or something. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Okay, almost enough. I'm thinking I probably have enough, to be honest. I'll check. Maybe. No, I have enough. Yeah. There we go. How many does one cocoa equal to? One cocoa right now gives me about 9. Because one cocoa usually already gives like 2 or 3, I think. And I have 204 farming fortune. So there's a 100% chance I get triple drops. So assuming that, yeah, one probably gives around 3 then, since I get 9. But that's not what I wanted to do with these. Then I can get these. And then I can put these around. I am going to spend all of my enchanted cocoa beans on this. Alright, that's 5. That one's 5. 6, 6. Doesn't actually change much for these, but that's fine. I can make 1, level 7, and that's all. Right, now the differences between 6 and 7 aren't much. It's just 2 seconds, but still, that's a little bit. Now, I don't know what the placement is for these guys. Ideal layout. Air, jungle log. Alright, so I just need to... Can he place jungle logs on this? I'm assuming I need to put in dirt, maybe. Okay, no, we're good. Perfect. Then I'm gonna put you there, you there. Actually, here probably isn't smart since it's gonna be in the way if I do it there. I'll get a little bit of cobble and... Let's see, do I have a little bit of cobble? Just a little bit, just a little bit. I can use dirt as well. No, actually, I don't want to use dirt. I don't feel like it. Clashes with the block palette I have established thus far. Like, I've established a block palette. I can actually speed this up a little bit by getting some jungle logs. Wouldn't be a bad idea. For now, though, I will just quickly grab some oak logs. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Put it like that, like here. Okay, then we make some planks out of it. And we make some slabs out of that. There we go. Just a little bit of a platform and then place them in the middle. Now it's perfect, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Only the best for my minions, of course. Or the worst. It depends on how I feel about them. Wood farm? No, not a wood farm. No, I need a lot of cocoa beans. I need a lot of cocoa beans because I need a certain enchantment that I can only get from cocoa beans. It doesn't make any sense, but at Skyblock, the recipes are weird. I'm gonna really... I'll show you in a sec. I just want to place them all down quickly. There we go. Alright. And actually, while I'm at it, put in the super compactors as well, because that is the main thing that's going to actually make them useful. I need enchanted cookies for it. Cocoa farm. It's a cocoa farm, yes. And while I'm offline, these guys will just do some farming for me. Not much, but just a little bit. Which will be nice. Now, the reason I need them is because in the cocoa bean collection, this enchantment is insanely useful. It's one of the best enchantments. It automatically replants crops. Now I have a hoe, and it automatically replants crops when you break them. I have this hoe which I could buy from the from a shop in the garden, and it automatically came with replenish. Now this one's good. However, this is, for example, this carrot hoe gives, as you can see, carrot fortune, and the more I level it up, the more carrot fortune it gives. This one will be better for carrots. However, this one has replenish. So I've been debating. Right now, it doesn't really matter much, to be honest. I mean, it's only like 14 more fortune. But that 14 might be the difference, you know. Between, you know, breaking... It's going to be a difference between breaking a couple extra blocks, right? Anyway, we're going to really quickly go to the park. And just get a couple of jungle logs. So I can place them down for them, so I can they can just immediately start working instead of placing all the logs down themselves. Even though it doesn't really matter when I'm offline. When I'm on my island, they're not going to do anything yet, so... Or when I'm not on my island in general. Ah, crap. Alright, before we do that, however, I'm going to put my coins in the bank. My god. Why did I think that was a good idea? Oh, right. Just as I don't know if you've played Skyblock before. On your private island, if you fall in the void, you're fine. If you fall in the void on a public island, half your purse, the number over there, it gets deleted, basically. You lose half your purse. I would have lost 1.6 million. I had 2.8 million, so I would, yeah, no, about 1.9 million. I would have lost 1.9 million coins. 1.4 million coins, sorry. Would have lost 1.4 million coins had I kept falling. That was really, really close to. It's good that this slowly goes up because the void is really far down because this one island's higher up than the other. Alright. Then the other one. Alright, come on. That should be more than enough. So I just lost a lot of money that I really, really need to, because right now, and especially early game, I really cannot afford to lose money. And on Ironman, it's even worse, because on Ironman, I just realized that that's gonna interfere, so I need to put these one to the left. I think that's gonna interfere anyway. Actually, no, that should be fine. Never mind. They only place it on, like, these sides of the block anyway. Don't know why these are here. There we go. That scared me. I don't know if you guys hear it in the background. It just suddenly turned on. It kind of scared me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I know farming fortune doesn't work on my island. I'm very much aware. Okay, none of them are giving like an alert like I do. There's no cocoa bean in my area. Please. I don't have enough space. So that's good. I may be shorter, but I work for 2. If I did this, it'd be 10 times faster. It's just that I don't really want to do this right now. And I don't have another plot unlocked, and I won't for another while. Do you have an axe? I have an axe right here. Technically, it's a melandizer, but it's an iron axe, basically. I also have a normal axe, a golden axe here. But I don't really use it that much. And I could farm these myself, but I'm not going to do that. Because that's manual labor. Why would I do that when I can make people do it for me? Oh, one of them doesn't have a super compactor. It's you? No, I think it's you. No. You? It is you. Boom. Alright. Now let me quickly check here. I am gonna wait a little bit, because with something... that's the wrong one. Oopsie. There is a... There's something that I've been wanting to do, but I can't right now. That's Slayers. I really wanted to use Slayers. I have what I wanted for it, which is this. And I need that to make the... Crystallized Heart for the Revenant Falchion. I don't think the Revenant Falchions can actually be any better than my Aspect of the Dragons. Especially now that my Aspect of the Dragons is recombobulated. Which basically means I upgraded its rarity, so its Reforge would be better. Because the higher the rarity, the more stats your Reforge gives you. To put it simply. And right now, it's Mythic. It's normally Legendary. Now, rarity doesn't mean too terribly much anymore in terms of how valuable a weapon is. There's a lot of Legendary weapons that are much better than an Aspect of the Dragons. And I mean much better. Alright. Let's see. Anything... What else do I want to do here right now? I'm just gonna keep going until I have the Beth quest done. So, you wanted golden carrots, right? You wanted wheat. You wanted cookies. I'm working on it, alright? I'm working on you, but I am gonna refuse the Duke, and you... As much as I want a quick draw chip right now, I just don't wanna... Jamie. Don't cocoa beans. Fine, fine. You can stay, but it's... Yeah. Hear what Aura said? Yes, it's quite disturbing. Aura said a lot of disturbing things. Which disturbing thing are you referring to? Honestly, Aura has been great, in my opinion. I'm glad that she's going, because I feel like it's, you know, at a certain point it becomes too much, right? I feel like Aura reached the point where she was fun and useful and a great mayor, but she's reached the point, I feel like, where she can go. Like, I'm happy that she's going, because I got a lot of money from her, which was really nice. Alright, I'm using this one. I don't care. It's gonna make it so much better when I want to actually, you know, do this. Okay, so I need 9, I think. There is one pest. Let me check which one that is on which plot. It's my melon plot, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is. I don't think... Wait, do mites give... I think mites do give carrots. Oh no, they give enchanted... They give cactus. Darn. Cactus used to be such an annoying crop to farm. Back when you couldn't make enchanted cactus green without making cactus green, which was really annoying because cactus green didn't count for your collection. Alright, real quick, I'm going to school, going to shoot people in-game real quick. Alright, alright. I'm glad you added in-game. I was worried for a second, but that's good to know. To be honest, I thought you said school, and then I saw shoot, and I was like, excuse me, but then that makes more sense. I saw the same word twice and thought that they were different words. I'm not illiterate. I'm just stupid. Not that stupid though. Yeah, I need a lot more. I was gonna. This wasn't gonna take that be all stream. I was gonna do some Fragruns. I am gonna do some Fragruns too. I want to at least get my one more piece of unstable armor, to be honest. Because I think I can. I'm very close. I'm like I think 4 fragments away from getting another piece. So we're gonna do some Fragruns in a bit. To explain what Fragruns is, and I'm assuming that you're still listening. I'm just explaining it because, you know, you don't play this game too often. To put it simply, in dungeons, there's a lot of different floors. I'm doing them solo because I like doing them solo much more. And Fragruns are basically there's this enemy that spawns in dungeons called Lost Adventurer. And they drop dragon fragments based on what armor they're wearing. One of the armors they can wear is unstable dragon armor, which is the set that I'm going for. It gives crit chance and crit damage, which is really useful because if you have 100 crit chance, then you crit 100% of the time. And the crit damage is really nice because it increases damage when you crit. The point is, I have gotten quite a few fragments already, but I need just 4 more to get my leggings, which is what I'm going for next, since I already have strong boots and a chest plate, because and I want to replace those last because those give strength, which also, you know, makes me deal more damage. And the other one's old, which doesn't actually make me deal more damage, just gives me a little bit of extra health and defense, which I don't really need that much, because I think if we put dragon helmet, if we put them side by side quickly, old gives 90 and 110. Yeah, it's only 20 less health. I'm pretty sure it's only less health. It's not even that much. Hey, there we go. That's my other amount of coins. I almost make 2 more. Wow. As soon as I get replenished, I'm going to use my other hose. I am going to buy more hose. It's just I'm not going to use them until I have replenished, because it's not useful until I have replenished. Simple as that. It's just simple as that. Make 2 more. Nice. That's 6. All right. Perfect. Another mite. Oh, man. That's not what I want at all. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I said 3, 2, 1, 0. And it's not the crop I want, but you know, it never really is. I knew that though. I had the mic before, so. Let's see. Anything else I could mention right now? Actually, yes. Something pretty interesting I've been working on. Now, you guys are the first to hear about it, because I haven't actually talked about it yet. Like, at all. The only people that know about it right now are a couple of my friends from on the other side of the river, from Great Britain. But I'm working on a game, a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game, and I'm pretty proud of the concept right now. It's still a concept. I've made a block out in Unreal Engine. I'm making it in Unreal, by the way, using blueprints, because that seems like a reasonable thing to do, and I already have experience in Unreal Engine, because if you don't know, I go to school and I go to college, I guess. I don't know, it's not really college, but I'm calling it college because that makes the most sense. For 3D art, basically, to put it simply. And that includes making animations in Unreal. That includes building environments in Unreal, which I love doing, and I'm having a lot of fun with. Now, the friend that I got the idea from is Quackers, as I know him, Xerxes. He makes game dev videos, and he's decent. If he puts the time in, he can make a really good game. He just never does, I'll be honest. But he can make some pretty good games. The game he's working on right now is looking pretty good. But I thought, hey, I want to make a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game, and so like, he's making games in Unreal. I can make games in Unreal. I'm sure I can. And I've had this idea for a while. I've never done anything with it, but I've started. Now it's not much yet. It is definitely like almost nothing actually, but it's a start. It's a start. That's all I can say right now, because that's all there is. It's a start. There's a block out. There's a couple of ideas. I'm just gonna make a list of everything that I need to make for this. And if I find more things to add, I'll add them along the way. Right now I'm looking at older FNAF games just to see what assets they had in terms of like tables and stuff like that. And I'm gonna just use that to make an asset list, and then make the assets myself, because that's the difference between me and Xerxes. I intend to make the game fully myself, 100% on my own. Now, do I know how I'm gonna make the mechanics? No. Do I think it's gonna be easy? No. Am I even gonna be able to do it? Probably not, but we're gonna try anyways. Alright, how many do I have? Make one more. Yeah, I need a lot more. Okay, how much do I have? These aren't really that grown yet. Not fully grown. You can take your time. I am planning to. This game's gonna take me months to make, because, I mean, I'm a student, right? I still go to school. I don't have that much time. But I am planning to get the models done. I'm not sure if I'll make the models myself still. I don't know. Because I'm thinking it's probably gonna be Fredbear's or something related. I might see if I can get something off the internet. See if I can get a cool model of a character that I can use in this game. You want enchanted carrots. You want golden carrots. Cocoa beans, which I don't have. Alright, I'll refuse you, because that means that maybe someone else will spawn. But you I can absolutely help. But I'm gonna explain what I'm actually planning right now, because I think it's very, very, very interesting. So the plan right now is for it to be a knockoff Freddy's. I'm not gonna explain the whole thing, because it's not that complicated. It's more that, you know, I'm afraid someone will steal the idea, even though it's not that, I mean, it's not that good of an idea. I mean, it's a pretty good idea in my opinion, but knockoff Freddy's possessed animatronics, basically. Someone saw the success of Freddy's and thought, I can do that, and made a knockoff Freddy's. And admittedly, they did pretty well, but the restaurant was very unpopular for certain reasons that will be revealed later in the story, which I won't tell you guys now. But it's a pretty interesting premise. So basically, there's two main animatronics. I don't know the identities of those animatronics. I have no clue what they are. I'm just going off of like. I might take some models of Freddy I can find and then make them like a different color to make them legally distinct and call it Breddy, and let's do Breddy and Frawny or something. Betty and Frawny. I think that's actually a pretty funny idea. I might do that. I'll see if I can make them look scary and stuff though, because I do want to have that be cool. So that. There's 4 directions that they can come from. They can come from, you know, the door in front of you, which has 3 stages. Right now, I'm planning to do it like that. So, stage 1, whatever animatronic comes from there is in the window. You can't do anything. It's just a warning that it's going to be there. Second stage, door slightly open. Just hit it a couple times to close it. He'll go back to... there's like a chance he'll go back to stage 2, or just stop altogether. And then go back to whatever position I let him go to, which is probably the position he goes to. They go to after they come off the stage. Then you have the left and right vent. Pretty simple. There's an animatronic. Flash him. If they're right up against the... Or actually, I'm not done with the door. Stage 3 with the door, if you wait too long with stage 2, the door just is fully open. And you can still win. You just have to slam the door shut in his face really hard, and then it'll go to stage 2. But then you immediately do have to click, because if not, he'll come out of the... he'll come out of the door anyway, so you have to slam it shut and click a couple times to close it. Then the left and right vent, simple. Flash the animatronic that's there, if you see it. If he's near the vent opening, you can still flash him. I think I'll just have it be like, it'll go to stage... If you flash him in stage 1, he's in the vent opening, you can see him and flash him away. He'll go back to whatever camera. And then stage 3, or stage 2 will be just him there, right up against the opening of the vent. And you can still flash him away. But then stage 3 would be him attacking you, so that would be too late. Top vent? What do you mean top vent? I didn't mention a top vent, did I? No, I didn't mention the top vent. I did mention 4 directions. So the top vent. The top vent is my personal favorite. I thought it was a very interesting mechanic. So the way it works, the top vent's closed. However, one of the animatronics will come from it, and they'll start banging on the vent, slowly loosening the screws, the 4 screws that are holding the whole thing together. And as long as the screws don't fall out, and they'll fall out one by one slowly, you can still screw them in. However, once a screw falls out, you cannot screw it back in. That's it. You're fucked. If a screw falls out, that's it for that screw. I think that's going to be a very, very hard mechanic, especially in later nights when like AI is really high. I'm going to have to tweak it a little bit to make sure that it's actually playable, of course, but I think that is a really fun idea, in my opinion. Like, that is the mechanic that I'm most proud of. It's very original. I've never seen anyone do it. Maybe things similar, but for a first game, that's pretty good. And that is the mechanic that I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make in a game. I am going to see if I can get some people to playtest it just in advance. I am going to take this seriously, by the way. This isn't like something like, ooh, I made a funny game. No, I'm taking this series as seriously as a game dev can make something. So I'm going to get the models as soon as I can, and the camera's ready. And I'm going to just make them... I'm just going to do everything except the decorating done. So after that, all I need to do is just decorate the rooms and make models, because that's the part that I like. And if I save that until last, I can get that done in a couple days and we'll be done. Issue is, I have no clue how blueprints work, or if I can even do what I want to do with blueprints. Haven't got a clue. Okay, what do you want? I don't got cocoa beans, man. Come on. Alright, I'll get the golden carrots. I just need a couple of carrots, which is fine. I need 9 stacks of carrot. No, not 9. I need two full rows of this worth of carrots. Alright, private island. Then I'm really quickly gonna put this, and these 2 in there. These 2 in here. Throw these. Anyway, I'm very excited to be able to get the game out. I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. I don't want to get you guys' hopes up. This will take months to make. Because simply said, this is a very ambitious project. And I'm doing this outside of the schoolwork I'm also doing. And honestly, who knows? And, you know, the editing that I'm also doing. But who knows? Maybe, just maybe I'll be able to actually finish this. It would be really cool. And it's not that ambitious. Like, it is definitely a scale that I can do it. Plus, if I want to, I can skimp out on a couple models. I don't have to, you know, overdo it. I don't want to overdo it. Because if I do overdo it, then that's going to be so much more work. Alright, that should be enough. I am going to really quickly put a couple of carrots in here. I think I am missing 1, though. 1 carrot, no. Instead of a pizza shop, it's a bread shop. Maybe. That's not a bad idea. I might make it something different than just pizza, but I am definitely going to include pizza since it's a pretty, you know, it's a pretty big part of the Five Nights at Freddy's lore, right? Well, not big part of the Five Nights at Freddy's lore, but rather it is a big part of the Five Nights at Freddy's brand. Okay. There we go. Get that. Get that. Boom. Nope, already did. But I definitely want to, because the thing is, if I just keep it as pizza, that does severely limit the things I can do with it. For sure. And I don't want to do it just pizza, because if I don't do it just pizza, then I can do a lot more, like more different decorations and stuff. Which is going to be fun. I have so many ideas for like decorations and stuff that I want to do. But I really don't want to do that until I've finished the game itself and made it a playable thing. Bakery. Ooh, wait, I have that gives me a really good idea. What if it's Five Nights? It's not Five Nights at Freddy's. Hey, that's actually not a bad idea you got there. I don't know if I'll do that because that would require me making an original, fully original character. As much as I'd love to do that, simply said, I don't think I'll be able to because, again, I'd have to make the character all on my own. Which is just going to take way too long. There you go. Why would anyone waste precious gold on this? Just like any other fancy food, expensive and gross. Yet you keep coming back for more. Alright. Grab these. Can't use these for anything else, so I'll throw them out. Don't really want them anyway. Alright. I only need 2 more than 256, which I think is 4 stacks. But it could be a bakery, yeah. Sorry, I need to check something really quickly. Let me check something, because apparently I don't know if this is real, but a friend just sent this to me, and I think it'd be hilarious if it's true. Does it say when this was posted? No. I want to see if this is true, because if it is, it's gonna be hilarious. Oh my god, it's real. That's hilarious. So, the White House just posted a screenshot of... I think it's better if I just show you guys. Oh, crap. You guys can see that. Just showed the DMs of a friend of mine. It's fine. It's not like we were saying that much, but... Yeah. Am I seeing it? No. This is what I was talking about. They posted this screenshot. We're bringing back whole milk and making America healthy again. This is so fucking... This is so stupid. A lot of money, by the way. Like, goddamn. They've been playing for a while. This is the official White House account. It's a joke. I'm gonna be honest. The whole White House is a fucking joke. The whole, like, American... Like, just... The whole American politics scene is a joke. And as much as, you know... Ooh, no, you're a streamer or a VTuber. You're not allowed to say that. Screw that. I'm gonna say this because, quite frankly, it's true. You cannot say... You cannot tell me that you guys... That not everyone thinks that the American justice system... And I don't mean that the whole system sucks. I mean that the people in charge of it. Things like the fact that they post things like this, don't get me wrong, in the right context. Great, hilarious, it shows that you know what the people are talking about. This is one of the posts on the Reddit. Now that's what I call a distraction from the Epstein files. That's all this is. Anyway, enough talk about that. That's the thing, once you get into politics, especially American politics, it's really hard to get out of, which is why a lot of people avoid the topic. However, I'm just going to do a 180 and talk about something completely different now, because I want to get out of this. Because this isn't an American politics stream, this is a Hypixel Skyblock stream, damn it. I talk about enough politics on my streams. Anyway, it does suck that I'm not getting sawdust with this. That's like the only downside right now, but honestly, I just don't want to have to, you know, go through the whole process again, so it's fine. Where's where I needed 256? No, 256 is definitely, because that's a double of 128, which is 2 stacks. So I do need 4 stacks on top of the golden carrots that I need for Beth. I think I might be able to do like 2. Thing is, I need to do S runs on floor 1 as well. That's the issue. I need to do S runs, but I think I only need like 30% of the secrets. I only need a couple secrets to get S rank. I think. I'm not sure. I can check though. Okay, let me check. I forgot what I wanted to type in. Right. Guys. This is Dungeon Secrets. This is secrets. Secret requirement. Rooms considered completed when all star mobs of the room have been defeated. In the case of trap rooms, they are considered complete when the last secret within them is found. This is the upper chest and the 3 secret. 60 points of base were by the percentage of cleared rooms. In a dungeon run, the other 40 points is exploration room. There's a maximum 40 points for secrets. Hey, that's not right. Yeah, so I do need to only get 30% secrets for S rank. Let's try that. Let's just do a 4-1 run where we only get like half of the secrets. See if that works still. Mostly because I don't know if I can like accurately say I got 30% of the secrets. This is 30%. I don't think I can accurately say that. Come on. It's gonna be really nice when Aura's gone, because one of the players, Melody, King Melody or something, they were Stay Aura. They changed their name to Stay_Aura because, you know, people are gonna vote for them because, oh, we want Aura to stay. And then ended up picking the double HP mob perk and then the 10% HP mob and damage perk. Which means every mob now has double HP and then an extra 10% on top of that double. And it's a 10% of the already doubled health, which sucks. I need 5 stacks for this, so it's still gonna be a bit. I can tell. Alright. Also, a pretty big announcement, sort of. I've been thinking recently about how many things I keep starting and not finishing. Because this is, for example, Ironman. I'm having a lot of fun. This was originally going to be a 5-episode deal, just to see how far I can get, just to see how much fun I have. I'm having fun. I'm gonna keep going. With what? It depends on who is the mayor at the current time, because that really dictates what you want to do in Skyblock usually. Like, if Cole's the mayor, then you want to focus on mining. If Diana's the mayor, then doing a mythological event, you know, is probably best. But then you can also focus on some other things. But overall, right now, that's kind of been the issue for me. Just because, you know, Aura's been mayor, and everything is good to do right now. So you want to do everything, but that's just not useful all the time. Anyway, point is, I keep starting things. Minecraft Forever, for example, is a series that didn't do too well. I wanted to continue it, and honestly, I've tried. I recorded a little more. But I'm not going to continue that. Simply said, I don't want to. And I already have so much I have to do. I have I have that game I'm working on now too, which I do intend to finish because I actually really want to make something like that once. At least once, I want to know what it's like to make a fully make a game. Because that means that when I do go into the industry, I at least know a little bit behind how making games works and the process of them. Maybe not the professional way, but my way. You know, I at least have some experience in creating games, and, you know, maybe I could help here and there, because even if it's just one game, I'd already have more experience than most of the people I'd be working with, most likely. And I do think that that matters, at least a little bit. Alright, I have 9. I am going to go for those 4 stacks, though. I already have 2. or 1 stack, so. There was something else that I wanted to start as well, but I never got to, because simply said, I'm already doing a lot of Minecraft stuff, right? Most of my channel is Minecraft. Simply said, I'm a Minecraft-focused channel. I do other things occasionally, but usually you'll see me playing Minecraft, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I might make a second channel in the future where I can post my non-Minecraft stuff. And no, I don't want to be stuck only doing, you know, certain things, but you know, I do post other things on my channel, even if they don't do well. Simply said, I just want to. But right now, I have the 100 days, which I did finish at least. The recording, I just need to finish the editing, but that's just gonna take a little bit. The video is shaping up to be about 20-ish minutes. Maybe 30. I'm hoping to reach the 30-minute mark, but the earlier days are just not that boring. Or not that interesting. Well, the earlier days are the more interesting days, in my opinion, actually. It's the later days that where it really just, you know, doesn't become too interesting anymore. Because the later days, you do a lot of, like, I just do one thing for a long time. It's a lot of grinding in the later days. Like in Skyblock. But you have that 100 days. I might do more if the video does well. I might do more days. I will also only stream that though, so that is gonna take a while. But in that case, I think because they're relatively quick to edit, it's just a lot of footage. I might just catch up on editing, or try to be caught up on editing that whenever I like stream. I'll just edit it immediately, or the day after if I can. So, you know, the 200 days video should be out relatively soon after I finish the last day, basically. But that's not going to happen. I'm not going to start recording more until I finish editing the 100 days. The world's still there. It'll still be fine. Nothing's going to happen. What else? But yeah, 100 days. That Skyblock, of course. And then the main thing, I love Hermitcraft. You guys know I love Hermitcraft. I found out that one of my friends, I'm not going to mention who, but one of my friends online who I don't know if they've appeared on my stream or not. Don't think they have. But they were invited to Hermitcraft. They were too young at the time, but so they had to decline. But the fact that they were even, like, invited is insane to me. Right. I'm jealous. Quite frankly. Very jealous. But I love to join Hermitcraft. Simply said, I won't ever join Hermitcraft. However, I love making videos like the people in Hermitcraft, and that is what I'm planning to do with the VTuber the virtual sensation SMP is restarting somewhere in the coming weeks. I haven't played on it much because I know it's been restarting for like a couple weeks now, and I didn't want to stream on it more because I don't want to play on a world that's gonna get reset soon anyway. So that is why I haven't been playing on that too much. But also, I want to start an actual series on that server. I want to play more. I want to, instead of only playing when I'm streaming, I'll also play when I'm recording. I'll play just whenever I really can, and then I'll make videos on it, like Hermitcraft videos. That will make it so that I'm personally going to be much more active on the server, at least. 276. Oh, I need a little more. 256. I need like 20 more. 20 more than this stack, so shouldn't take too long. Just go back and forth once or so. But I'm planning to make videos like that. Again, as much as I'd love to join Minecraft, I don't think I'll ever be able to. This is the closest I'm ever going to actually get, most likely. Which is another server that's pretty similar, but has mods. Anyway, I'd love... I really wanted to make videos like that. And you know what? I am going to. Because I wanted to make videos originally as well. Alright, anyway, there we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, I couldn't follow him any further as he almost noticed me, so I backed off for now. Alright. Wait for Beth to revisit the garden again. Man, it's gonna take ages. Alright. Nope. Nope. Alright, we have no more visitors right now, because I didn't have any that I could actually, help. So, I'm gonna really quickly do my commissions in a bit, actually. I need to do those still. Oh, I think I'll do those myself, just not on camera. Commissions are pretty boring anyway, so... Although I haven't really been doing them the past few days. Anyway, that is the reason why I'm officially ending Minecraft Forever here. I know it was supposed to be my Forever World, but I just kind of started at a bad time, to be honest. That was most of the reason. I just started it at a bad time. I already was part of a server where I wanted to make videos, and then I didn't, so... Next time the VTS SMP starts, I'm making videos on it like I would if it was a Hermitcraft. If I was a Hermitcraft member on Hermitcraft, for example. It's gonna be Hermitcraft style videos, basically. Where I'm actually gonna be recording progress and, making videos on it. Because the server needs a boost, goddammit, and I want more members, and if more people see my videos, then great. That's fantastic, I need people too. And also, again, it'll help with motivation and actually playing on the server. I have a lot of rooms in my base right now that aren't finished. That I need to finish. But I haven't, because I've just not been online because I wanted to be online. You can only be online when you're streaming. Those are the kind of the rules. But honestly, that limits me, in my opinion, so much. And again, if I make videos on it, I'm sure it's fine if I don't stream all the time. I'm assuming that that isn't going to be a problem. And if it is, I can fix it. Right? Because simply said, I do want to make videos on it. But if I only play when I'm streaming, then I'll be honest, I'm not gonna play all that much compared to if I, actually got on when I wanted to. Alright, those are going nice. Anyway, finally done with farming. It's only been 2.5 hours, but that's fine. We've been farming for 2.5 hours. That's crazy. Alright, not that crazy, to be fair. It's not that much time, but it is quite a bit of time. Okay, let's see. Those. No, wrong belt. Gauntlet. The necklace. No, not the necklace. Actually, the cloak. Where's my cloak? Where's my cloak? Do automatic farms work here? What kind of automatic farms are you thinking? Need the cloak, damn it. Cloak. There we go. That on. Alright, get my Enderman pet out. Get my armor set on. Just quickly grab these two. There. There. I will put this away as well because I don't really need it. Nor do I need that. Or that. The weed farm. Maybe the weed farm. There's no weed in Minecraft, is there? If there is, no one told me. Why did no one tell me? But most automatic farms don't really work here, and if they do, they're really not worth it because you need so many resources. It's faster to get them yourself because of all the boosts you get to, for example, farming fortune. One gives 3, and with farming fortune, that doesn't work on my private island, but it usually does work. I can get, like, much more than that. I can get, well, 9 per. And if you have a full setup with replenish, then you can instantly mine them and then farm them immediately, and it's gonna be much faster. Anyway, we're gonna do dungeons. This is what I was talking about when I meant Fragruns, by the way. What we're doing right now. And you can do catacombs solo. I got a floor 3 carry, so I can actually do solo. You have to beat floor 3 to be able to do them solo. Now, we're only gonna get a couple of the secrets. Not all of them, anyway. Okay. Wheat. I figured you meant wheat. I just thought it was funny. I don't even need all, like, the secrets anyway, because I'm not that bad at this, right? Not that good. I'm not saying that, but... How do you get in there, then? Oh, like that. Okay. Let's see, there is an item and a winner essence in there, and the entrance is over here. Yeah, I'll get, like, the 1 or 2 rooms fully done. I don't know how much... I can see in the top left how much score I have, but... You only need 30% secrets, apparently. So I don't know if it, like, matters. Or if it takes that into consideration or not. Right, I put those in here. Oh, the lag is real, man. This isn't even, like, my Wi-Fi. This is just the Hypixel. Or lag pixel, as people say. Like I always say, you do it then. You host a really popular server. Go ahead, see how easy it is to not have any lag. Come on, man. People are so quick to judge others for something they don't know how to do themselves. It's insane. No, I don't need you. You're like the opposite of what I need. I need the other guy. You are the one I needed to kill for this room, so... Ow. That hurts. Let's see. I love rooms like this. Small rooms. You can quickly go through it. There's not even any secrets here. See, this is the room I don't like. A lot of secrets. Big room. Really hard to navigate. And then you have this room, which I like again. Pretty sure I took the long way. Alright. Let's go. Die. I am gonna see if I can get a couple secrets in this room. Actually, no, it doesn't really matter anyway. I'm not gonna bother. I don't need to. Or I shouldn't need to anyway. If this is correct. Then I shouldn't need to. Okay, this one's fine. This one's not that bad, actually, because I know this one. Oh, wrong. I like how it says everyone gains an extra essence, like I'm not the only one here. No, not that. I don't need to use my ability for this one. I didn't pick mage, because mage is insanely expensive and annoying to get. And I'm basically good on, like, weapons for, like, a long time with my Aspect of the Dragons if I'm playing Berserker. So I basically don't need to worry about anything right now. Okay, now I'm gonna really quickly see if I can get this room done. Which it shouldn't be that hard since... Oh. Okay, well that's just great. Lag got me again. I need to remember that I can also just look it down. Makes it much easier. Alright, come on. I don't have all day here. Lag is really killing me right now. Not literally. Luckily, not literally. Okay, the tic-tac-toe room. I'm fine with this. But I'm not gonna get all the secrets, but these rooms, they're easy enough. I already have a big... I only need A rank. Well, I need S rank, actually, I'm pretty sure. Alright, it's gonna place one. Place one there. Okay. Never goes well. I can never just teleport inside. Really sucks. Okay. I can see it in the top left as well. Okay, this one's easy because I just need to quickly talk to these guys. Boom, 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 boom. Again, I have a solver for a lot of these things, so... Yeah, we reached 250 score. I just need to kill all the guys in this room. We're good. I'm not gonna get any of the secrets. I've definitely gotten 30% of the secrets. That's for sure. Yeah, I think it does calculate for it in the top left, because that's my actual score. On the right, you see how much I've cleared. I am gonna get a couple secrets. I mean, why not, right? Oh, man. Not like it's not useful in this room, though. There's a lot of mobs in this room that I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to get all of them. Not in spots like that, though. Those are fine. Scared skeleton? I'm scared too, skeleton. Alright. Now, currently, I mean, I have my recombobulator already. I mean, you can tell. Because my sword's recombobulated. So I've selected flaming hot potato books. I think they're called flaming hot potato books. I'm not actually sure what they're called, now that I think about it. But whatever they're called, I've selected that because they are basically more buffs on top of the hot potato books. But you can only get them from dungeons. But if I can... The thing is, right, my aspect of the dragon is I'm going to use until at least floor 5. And I cannot stand I cannot, like, handle floor 2 right now. Mostly because my armor's just not there yet either. It's barely, though. Like, especially because the mobs have double health. I think that is, like, 99% of the reason. Alright, what I'm really quickly gonna do is open it so the mobs will spawn. And then I'll quickly see if I can find the other place. The other room. See what that is. Yes! This is what I was hoping for. Yeah, as you can see, he has like 500k health. That's not how much he usually has. He usually has like 250k. Are you even trying, man? I mean, come on. We have enough for a new piece. Let's go. Right, I'm gonna do a couple more secrets while I wait. Because I want to wait so I can get all of them at once. Because one, it's more satisfying. And two, it's better and quicker. Because then I can just hit all of them at once. And it makes it go just slightly faster. Alright, plus getting a couple secrets will hurt. But yeah, I already have S rank, 292. So I should be fine. The only thing I'm slightly worried about is maybe I'm not gonna get everything because technically I haven't. Well, I might die in the boss fight since I'm actually like, you know, I've lost a lot. Like I don't have all the secrets, so I did not get everything. When it comes to like, let me quickly go so they go back in. Alright, that's all of them. Then I'll go in. Make sure I don't die, because if I do start dying, then I need to make sure that I don't. But like, I'm missing a little bit of strength, a little bit of everything. That's fine. I can deal with that. Alright. We might actually get sub 10 minutes if I'm quick with this. It does say 85% on the right. We need to look at the score on the left, which is 292. Maybe I needed to get like 1 or 2 more secrets, but that's fine. I'm doing 10k damage anyway. It doesn't really matter. I did 10k damage before and I'm doing 10k damage now. Sometimes 20k. Damn. I'm not stupid. He kills me. Yep, I'm hiding. I'm not stupid. I'm just gonna heal up. Yeah, this is a very obvious reference to Pennywise. Oh yeah, I actually killed him like this once. Only does 8k. I thought it would do more. Anyway, he's dead. I messed up once, and those balloons do a crap load of damage, so you really just want to not have that happen, especially with the lag that's happening. Oh yeah, S. See? Nothing good here. A Necromancer's Brooch, but that's not too useful right now, that's the thing. Ooh, hot potato book. For 50,000 coins. I mean, that's the thing. I can get a hot potato book. A hot potato book's really easy to get. Honestly, it's not worth it. And I'm not looking for hot potato books anyway. But what I am looking for, I've already gotten. As you can see, if we go over here. Fuming, that's it. Fuming hot potato book. And that is a 2% chance. And it goes up the more progress I get. But I'm gonna go to my private island because I just unlocked something. Or it's gotten enough, if I'm correct, to make. Come on. And don't do this to me. Unstable dragon leggings. Now, the full set bonus isn't that good. It's pretty good, don't get me wrong, but that's not why you want to do it. It's the crit chance and crit damage. I'm gonna reforge this to Fierce and see if I can get a little bit of Dragon Essence as well. But we'll see how that plays out. Fierce. Mythic isn't bad. Mythic is actually, like, I think second best when it comes to damage. Nice. There we go. But it's just not best. You know? It's just not the best. Now. Okay, so. I have a couple of things that I'd like to check first. But first I'm gonna enchant this because I'm not gonna use this now. These leggings. Or that helmet. Realistically, I'm not gonna use either of those ever. I'm thinking maybe I get rid of them. It would be Dragon Essence. Get thorns. I mean, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this right, you know. I have thorns on this one as well. There we go. That should increase my damage by a little bit because I have an extra 10% crit damage and 5% crit chance. I don't actually know if it's gonna matter much, but we're gonna go to the end in a little bit. Because I'm thinking, how many old dragon fragments? Not many. Alright, so I can't make another one. That's all I wanted to know, really. I can't make more. I can make some holy, but the thing is, I can sacrifice these. I don't need old dragon armor. Like, at all. Like, it's a decent set, but I think I'll keep it, actually. I really wanted not to do that, but I think I might actually keep it. I already have all the journals I get. I don't know why I don't get any new ones ever. It's really annoying. Okay, get that there. That there. Feather falling 6. I mean, I'll put it on. I can put it on my boots, I guess. My chest plate is pro. No, my boots are definitely the next thing I'm gonna get rid of. All right, that there. Put you in there. I do have growth 6. It's not a bad idea, but it's only like 15 more health. It's not really worth it in my opinion. Anyway, Dragon Essence. The way I'm gonna get... I was gonna get Dragon Essence just by selling the old Dragon Armor, but I'm thinking that might be good for... Because it gives a lot of... If I get the full set at least, it gives a lot of health and stuff, which is really useful. 30k. Oh, I do 30k to these guys. Alright. Well, I can actually see if I can check the difference. A training dummy is a thing, right? Training dummy. Oh my god. Why is that so expensive? Alright, I'm gonna see if I can't get that. So I need a little sponge. I need 1 enchanted pumpkin. And an armor stand, which is furniture. So I should be able to make that in the furniture. Or get that from the furniture guy. And then, okay. Because that, I think, will actually show me my damage in precise numbers. And then I can see what the difference is with or without pets. Let me see, where's the furniture guy again? Right over here. The carpenter. Okay, sure. Scarecrow armor stand. I think that's it, right? Yeah, crafting table, enchanting table plus armor stand. There we go. Now we need a sponge, which I don't know where to buy it exactly, but I have a vague idea. 2 vague ideas, actually. One is Plumber Joe. Water troubles? No problem. That's just a plumber sponge. Okay. I was just thinking maybe, but no. Alright. It's gonna be quite a bit of money. But I think if there's anything. Yep. So I need 20, 20, 40. So we need 140, which is like 2 stacks and 32. Lag, I hate you so much. Oh, I was right. Well, almost. I need pumpkin 5 though, right? Pumpkin 5 training dummy. Oh, 32. Okay. That means I probably need like another stack, right? 50,000 coins is insane. Trading dummy. Yeah, there we go. Cover that. Alright, place on the training dummy. I'll put it over here. 20k. Yep, 20k. Alright, and then if I put on this. Yeah, still 20k, 500, 1k, 1k. 2k, 3k, 3k, 4k. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't change enough, which I figured. But at least this should change something. At 10k. If I have it on, 20k. So that one does do something. If I take off my armor, for example. 2k, yeah. And I don't crit. So it does make a difference. It's just not enough to actually register, I guess. Huh. Oh well. Alright, I say we do another one. Because why not? Let's check something quickly. Okay, let's go do more dungeons. Yeah, that was enough. So I can do this under 10 minutes. And if I do it right. It's not even that bad. Alright. So I do the first room normally. And then I just do every like side room. And the last room I just do 1 or 2. Okay, let's see. Click, click, click. Click them right. Click. Alright. Click. Click. Wait, can you not? I'm working here. Okay, perfect. Alright. That's nice, that's nice. Let's go. Let's see a wither essence here. Die. I don't know if I actually need to get this. I don't think I do, but yeah, it's fine. I'm actually certain I don't, because I'm pretty sure that only works if, you know, you're with people. Because you can't actually use revives when you're alone. Wouldn't believe it. Oh, I killed the bat on accident too. I kind of feel bad. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, can't go up. No. Ah, I'm bad at the game. No, I have a massive skill issue. Ow. Watch out. I saw that one. We're good. We're good. I don't know why I took that risk. Just now. Could not tell you for the life of me. I guess I just like danger or something. I don't know. Alright. Get that. Get you. Okay, we're already at 167 score. That's nice. Hey, at least I can't lose anything for dying. Okay. Well, any score anyway. I can still lose a life and the run completely if I die. But that's besides the point. There we go. Go in here. This is a small one. Perfect. This one's pretty high though, so... Only 2 secrets still, so it's fine. Okay, that's this room. Now I just need to do the secrets. I don't need to, but I want to. Again, I'm still trying to upgrade my gear, so I kind of do need to. Plus, I don't even need to do that many, so... Alright, let's go over here first. Big room. Nope. Nope. We're gonna do this one first. Boom. Alright, then I think I am gonna go in here. Because there might be a dragon guy, a lost adventurer. I'm pretty sure there is. Yep, there is, and it's the exact set that I need him to be. Doing dungeons right now is really stupid too. But I'm holding my own, so it's fine. Alright, I did this one. I completed the room. I'm good with it. I'm not gonna continue with that room. I don't need to. I don't want to. Quite frankly, there's only downsides to doing that room. I think if I just do the other rooms now, I should be good. So I can afford to not do those rooms. Nice thing about floor 1, I guess. Even though I only realized it now. This room's already done. I just need to do the secrets now. Okay, let's see. There is a... Where's the liver again? Oh, right in here. Stupid fucking skeleton. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Alright. I don't need to do the secrets here. You can see over on the... You can already see over on the left where how much I have. I have enough. I don't really need to do that many more. As long as I get this room, I think we'll be fine. I only need to get S. Of course I want 300 score. I mean, who doesn't? It's gonna go random. Technically, there's a higher chance of me actually finding the thing that I need to go to. Okay, I think as long as I, like, defeat this room, I'm good, so... Once I finish this room, I think yep. I'm gonna open it. Yep, 300 score reached. And I'm just gonna get some more secrets because I feel like it. No, I don't wanna. Or I don't need to. I just wanna. Alright. We're good. Which entrance was that, by the way? One entrance, okay. That's for the first secret, then. Yeah, that's way too dangerous for me. I've died. The only time I've been in that room, I've died. Gonna go here. It's not worth the risk, you know? I actually have S+ right now. I'm hoping I can keep that. Would be nice. Okay, come on. We got this. Okay, 2 more. These are the last 2 then, I assume. Yep. Okay, 311 score. That's good. Come on. I'm not leaving you alone. You leave me alone. Cringe or cringe? Shut up, Bonzo. He's actually doing damage to me, which I don't like. I am gonna see. I can just do a little bit of damage to him. And he's dead. I did almost die there though, so I gotta be careful next time. That's the issue. If I don't get all the secrets, I do, like, things do go wrong, right? So I do have S+. I don't know if I can actually get S+, though. No, I can. Oh, yeah. S+. Nothing. Nothing. Of course. Ooh, we got it! Yo. Alright, now how much is this? Okay. Okay, you know what? That's not that bad. That's not that bad. I didn't know you could get it from an emerald chest, too. I only need 5 of these, which is nice. But that is an extra 2 strength and 2 damage. Isn't much, but it does help. So. Let's get it. Why not? That is exactly what I didn't expect to get it now. Yo, Walter. Hello again. Hell yeah, fuming hot potato book. Fuming potato book. It's fine too. Alright, let's apply it quickly. Let's see, because that will be 22. Oh yeah. Again, it's not much, but seeing as I do want to min-max this shit out of my aspect of the dragons, this is part of it, so. Once again, the item or weapon I'm gonna use. For most of the playthrough. Want to help me? I'm bored. Oh, want to help me bored? Sure. What do you need help with? That's the question. Huh. They place it like that? Why do they place it like that? Let's get rid of these just as an experiment. See if they place it there. I reward. You I get it. I get it, man. What do you mean? With what doth thou needeth my help? Do you want help? I'm bored currently. Oh. Oh, I get it. I'm very stupid. It happens. I don't really need help, to be honest. I'm doing my own thing, you know. I'm, just doing my floor 1 runs because, well, floor 2 runs aren't very useful to me right now. Since, what can I get from floor 2 again? Can I see that here? I think I can see that here, though. Yep. There we go. I mean, it's not like there's nothing I can get. It's just not really anything I want from floor 2 right now. Plus, I'm not streaming for too much longer anyway. I'm probably going to be going in, like... Runs anywhere for the diamond head. Fair, but I need to go in, like... 10 minutes, so... You came at a really bad time. Like, I do actually need to end the stream in, like, 10 minutes, so... Just gonna quickly, get this. I'm actually gonna really quickly, once I do this... Item quality 50 out of 50, 43. These are all 50 out of 50. Or 1. Doing more, I hope, though, before you go. Now, I think, I'm not sure. I mean, I got what I wanted today. Or if you not want help, it's okay. I'm good for now. I appreciate the offer, though. Really nice. But I am gonna see if I can get more, because right now I need to level up this one more. I need to make it dungeonized and stuff. And I don't have enough for that right now. So I'm gonna get some more dragon essence. Yeah, I don't have enough. Put this in here on. But I'm gonna get a lot of dragon essence now, so again, I appreciate the help, but I'm good for now. Do I have 100% crit chance now? Actually, no, 93%. That's still not bad though. Let me actually get my pickaxe, just so I can get these. Yeah, okay, so I don't have 100% crit chance. It's fine, though. I figured my ability was going to kill him, but I guess not. It only does 60,700 damage, yeah. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. This is how I'm going to get my dragon essence. I don't know what the better way is. I don't know if there is a better way, but... This is the way I'm gonna do it. I'm back. Hey, Orca. We stopped farming, by the way. I got the pieces I wanted. Oh, right, you did actually. Did you? I don't know if you were here for that, actually. But we stopped farming. I got my piece. I'm leveling it up now, but I need dragon essence. So, killing these guys, because I can sacrifice the items they give me for essence. Ah, there we go. Ender Gauntlet. I also needed that. I also need those. Die, die, die. 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 Nice, and a chest plate. I am actually gonna be equipping a different pet. I can one-shot them anyway. My Endermite pet, because pet luck, first of all, which is really nice, because if I can get a like legendary Enderman pet from this, I mean, legendary Enderman. And already this one already is a lot better, but this one, this is the one you want. Zealot Madness would be really good for me. In general, it would be just a really good pet. So, I can already one-shot them. I don't need the extra damage. Don't see a reason for it, so. Getting really sleepy, not gonna lie. What time is it for you? If you're, willing or allowed to say. Because it's only like 6:30 for me. It's midnight right now. Jesus. That's fair. Well, I'm ending stream soon anyway, so I'm just gonna see if I can get a little bit of dragon essence. And then we're gonna end stream. It might be like 5 to 10 minutes more, maybe 15 minutes. So don't worry, you'll be here for the end of the stream, most likely, unless you fall asleep, but which is fine. All right, let's go down here. Just sacrifice what I have now, which is actually not like actually quite a bit. That's where I kept it. Yeah, add time. I don't know, 33%, yeah. Still 133% magic find. Find out. There we go. Why? Where's all my intelligence coming from, by the way? Oh, unstable armor gives intelligence as well. I didn't even know this. That is a really good set in dungeons then, because you're using your aspect of the end a lot, for example. It's really nice. Oh yeah. Die. Die. Oh, I guess we doing a dragon now. Most likely. That was close. Almost didn't get in. Alright. I'm not actually going to get any rewards, most likely. As always, I'm just doing this because I want, you know, the dragon essence, actually. I do get dragon essence from this, so. Wise dragon, he just sits in the middle and dies. Not very wise in my opinion, but, you know. I got 5 dragon essence, which doesn't sound like a lot, and that's because it isn't a lot. It's actually, like, very little, but, you know. I think Bedrock work on mobile and it's free, right? Bedrock on mobile is not free. It's cheaper than Bedrock on other platforms. It's like 8 to, I think it's 9 euros. I don't know how much it is in your currency. But it's not free. Maybe I'll try getting one. I mean, I don't know what you have in terms of, like, you know, devices that you could run Minecraft on. If you can run, get a device that can run Java with, you know, reasonable performance, I absolutely suggest going with Java. I know a lot of people say Bedrock is better for, and it is if you have people to play with. But even then, setting up, if you want to play with people, setting up a server on Java will be a lot better than Bedrock. There are things that are easier on Bedrock. Again, playing with friends is much easier to set up on Bedrock. Absolutely. Another Enderman pet. And a blue one too. If it was purple, I'd be happy. Even then, I mean, honestly. Purple even isn't even Ender. Because I can make a purple Enderman pet right now. Only takes 6 days and 10k coins. It's the next one. It's you want legendary, basically. I want legendary. If it's not legendary, it's not useful, to put it simply.
Let me actually see. What is there like much of a difference between the? Oh, 1 second. All right. That is my cue to leave. However, I'm really quickly going to check. 5 to 15. That one gives 25 intelligence. It's only the helmet that gives 25 intelligence. Huh. Interesting. Wonder why that is. Anyway, the only stats that change are the health and defense of the. It all gives 5% crit chance of 5%, 50% crit damage. So, I am gonna go. Oh, I'm getting hungry now. Yeah, that's me. I'm not gonna be live tomorrow, as I'm not gonna be home most of tomorrow. I'll be home pretty late, and I have to get up early, so it'll just be a hassle. I'll be live Monday most likely. But yeah, as soon as the VTS SMP starts, I am gonna be streaming on that, and I am gonna be making videos on it. But yeah, next video will be Hypixel Skyblock. I mean, that's a thing. I have a lot more Fragruns to do. And that's what I'm gonna really focus on, and I'm also gonna be, that's a thing. I'm also doing farming on the side, and it's again gonna be a lot, so I don't know how I'm gonna do these videos. I really don't know. Alright, anyway, I do have quite a bit of essence. I think I needed 50 to level this up to 2 stars, so. Nice, nice. I don't mind an enchanted Eye of Ender, but it's still like a pretty high chance, so. Didn't get anything. That's fine though. I'm happy with what I got. So I'm not sure what my main goal for this video is the Fragruns. I keep wanting to kill it, but it's just my dummy. My main goal is the Fragruns, but and getting a full set. But honestly, on the side, I mean, that's only a small part of the video at this point. I mean, I'm also trying to get replenish, as you can see here. I'm also trying to, that's it really. Right now, I'm just trying to do more farming. I'm trying to complete Beth's quest. That's like the main part of this video, I guess. Beth's quest and a full set of unstable armor. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna end it there. Thank you all for watching. I really hope you all enjoyed. So, main goals right now. Beth's quest, finishing Beth's quest. And getting a full set of unstable dragon armor, so I can actually maybe hold my own in a 4-2 run. I did try, I failed miserably. I had trouble with the normal rooms, and I got to the boss, and it was even worse. So, that's my plan right now. Just get a full set of unstable armor, and pray that that's enough to actually get through 4-2, which I think it will be. It's mostly the... I think Unstable Blood, the full set bonus is going to help a lot as well, because I'll actually be able to use the full set bonus. But yeah, it's going to be it. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all in the next stream, which will be Monday. What I'll stream? Got no clue. But I will see you all then. So yeah, once again, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate every single one of you. And see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.